You see, man was conceived in sin. He just did not know it till the law came to tell him he's a sinner. Nobody knew that lying was a sin till the law said don't lie. Nobody knew that killing was a sin till the law said don't kill. So when sin entered the heart of Adam, all his children began to sin, but nobody knew it was bad to do it. Nobody knew it was wrong to lie and wrong to cheat and wrong to kill and wrong to do all the things that men have done ever since. Now the law comes along and says, don't kill, don't steal, don't lie. And rather than the law bringing life, it brought death. The law that was supposed to be, that was supposed to save, was now condemning. Because suddenly I'm a sinner. Why? Because God said, don't lie, I've been lying. Don't kill, I've been killing. Don't cheat, I've been cheating. So now I'm condemned. So that's what you just read. Read that again.
Moreover, the law entered that the offense might abound.
Yeah, the law entered and the offense abounded. So now sinners discovered they're sinners. And sinners discovered they're condemned to die. But when that happened, what took place? Come on, James, read that for me.
But where sin abounded, grace did much more abound.
So now when people discovered, oh, dear God, I'm guilty, I'm going to die, God said, let me tell you about my grace. Isn't that glorious? Somebody say hallelujah. So mercy says, I am not going to punish you for what you deserve to be punished for. Grace says, I'm going to reward you when you don't deserve it. Oh, I love this. Okay, John 5:24 says what, Mr. Brock?
Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believe on him that sent me hath everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation.
Okay, because see, he shall not come into condemnation. That's grace. Because legalism keeps people in the courtroom. The gospel of works keeps them in the courtroom. When they believe they have to do something to help God, keeps them in the courtroom. And they're the ones who end up sinning against God because they don't know His grace. Shall we continue in sin? God forbid. Why? Because now I know His grace. You don't want to hurt the one who has loved you so much. You don't want to hurt that precious one who saved you when you did not deserve to be saved. Keeps you saved when you don't deserve it. Forgives you when you don't deserve it. Loves you when you hate Him. Remembers you when you forget Him. Promised to keep you blameless till that day. Promised that what He's begun, He'll finish. He'll confirm you. He will love you. He'll keep you. And when you should be judged, He says, I condemn you no more. You're not condemned. Free. Just go sin no more. How? As you get to know me, you will not sin against me. So shall we continue in sin? No. How can you continue in sin when you know Him? Because remember, grace brings truth. Grace brings the consciousness of righteousness, not sin. So now I am pursuing the Lord because I want to know this precious one who loves me when I'm not supposed to be loved. Forgives me when I'm not supposed to be forgiven. Doesn't judge me when I'm supposed to be judged. Rewards me when I don't deserve it. I want to know Him. What is it about Him that is so precious? As I get to know Him, I begin to love Him. As I begin to love Him, I won't hurt Him. Now, because I love Him, I will not make a decision to go sin against Him. So that's what Paul says. How can you continue in sin? Once you know His grace, it's impossible. But now you see you got that crowd that is legalistic, that has stumbled into salvation. And they thought, oh, I have found Jesus. No, you haven't found Him. He found you. But that's their language. I found Jesus. And those same people become legalistic. They get into the gospel of works. They can't understand His grace. They become so legalistic, they never leave the courtroom. They're always judging people and judging themselves, condemning people and condemning themselves. The people who condemn you are always condemning their own selves. They can't come into that place of there's therefore now no condemnation, because they've never known the truth yet. But this verse we've just read, say that again. Read it again for me. Verse 24, John 5.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believe on him that sent me hath
all you got to do is just believe on the Lord. Be a branch. Abide in Him. Go ahead.
Hath everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation.
Shall not come into condemnation. He's going to come out of the courtroom into the family room. Say, I'm coming out of the courtroom into the family room. Lift your hands and say that. Say, no more condemnation. No more legalism. It's grace. Say, it's His grace. Say, it's His grace. So, after the judge pronounced you guilty, because we were guilty, we are sinners, the judge says you're guilty, but I forgive you. You're guilty, but come out of the courtroom into my home. Man, that's grace. Rather than sending me to prison, He says, I'm going to prison for you. Rather than punishing me, He says, no, I'll take your punishment. Now you come to the family room, out of the courtroom to the family room. So forgiveness says, not guilty, even though I am. Forgiveness says, not guilty. Justification says, come home. Forgiveness says, not guilty. But when we're justified, God says, come on home. Come to the family room. I adopt you. You're my baby. Somebody say hallelujah.